Rosi, with no time left, the putback, how were you able to get in position?
I just ran the play that coach told us to play, and down in my heart, I didn't want to go home, and I wanted to play for my team, so, I had to step up and take that winning shot.
You were guarded, and you had to fight through basically a double team.
Yeah. It was kind of tough, but, when you dig down deep and you want to accomplish something, you get through what you got to get through.
That's great. Let me ask you again. Let me get one more. What was the mindset of the final play going in?
It's all or nothing. You got to leave it on the court because no matter what, this was our last game on this court as a team, losing India and Jada, and we didn't want to go home, so we had to do what we had to do.
Were you nervous at all? Were you thinking, or you just played basketball?
I just played basketball. I let it come to me.
Rosi, that last play, like you said, they were like on top of you. Were you just like, all right, conscious of the time at all, or just jumped as high as you could? And
I say I jumped as high as I could because they are bigger than me, but it all comes down to heart, and that heart just helped me get through. Without my teammates, I wouldn't be able to push through those big players. They helped me when they pushed me in practice. So
there's so many times that like you make a mistake, and like coach will have like a sub at the table, and then you'll get it back, and like is it like awesome like to do so many good things at the end? Like you missed a couple free throws,
definitely.
But then you got to steal a couple steals, and then to get that basket, did that make you just
it felt great. We all make mistakes, but we have to put them aside, because if we don't and we keep haunting on them, then we're not going to be able to accomplish anything in the future. So you got to let those things go in order to succeed.
Is defense the key to this team's success?
Defense is the key. If you don't have defense, then you don't really have anything. Because in order to score, you need to get the ball. So
that was a defending Class XXL champion. You guys were coming into this tournament having been in L last year. Did you just embrace the challenge kind of all these hard teams you've been playing?
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, just being moved up like that. But we believe that we could do it, and we go throughout the challenges, and that's how we just push each other to keep going, and that's how we succeed. And I believe that we could be any team as long as we play defense, come to the ball, all the things that coach says.
That was a nerve-wracking game in general. It was back and forth, like 1 point. You were up and you were down. Were you nervous at all during the game?
Say that again?
The game was so nerve-wracking. Did you feel it, or did you just?
I want to give props to the fan section, because without the fan section, I wouldn't have gotten as hype as I did, because usually the people who are there for me, that's what helps me, that's what strives me up to get to my full potential. So without them, without my team, without my fans, without this town, I wouldn't be where I am today.